Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Chandler, and ever since the last video where I modified the PC case to the Broly theme, I thought about doing some other stuff since that came out, we'll say good. As compared to my expectations, it came good. So I decided that I'm going to paint the case for my PS4 Pro that you can't see because it's off camera. Anyways, I'd always wanted to do something like that because I always wanted like my own little custom one, but I was always too afraid, it's like $400 piece of equipment over there. But I finally decided to say, hey, that came out great. I could probably do this too. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking off the top and the bottom cover. I still got to watch some more videos on how to disassemble it, but I think I pretty much got the gist of it. And if you can guess what I'm going to paint it, here's a hint. Yes, I'm going to have me a Buccaneers PS4, and yes, I know the Bucs suck. You don't have to tell me. But yeah, I'm going to paint it a base red, and then I'm going to put this pirate ship logo on it. And I think that's going to look pretty cool. I'm also going to mount it with a thing I got off of Amazon. I'm going to put it down low. It's called the HideIt mount, I believe. They make them for the specific PS4s, like the Slim, the Normal, and the Pro. And you pretty much slide in between the grooves and like you screw it to the wall and you slide it on, and it makes it look like your PS4 is just hanging there. And I've always wanted that. I always thought it looked pretty cool. Also, clear up some space on my desk. The one I got also came with 2 controller stands as well, and so I'm going to use those too. Oh, and also the last video that I did was a time lapse with music that is going to be in this, but I'm also going to be going over the steps on how to disassemble the PS4s for anybody who may be curious. Now, a little disclaimer, and this is pretty obvious, but I think I put it in there anyways. When there are 2 warranty stickers that are on the back of the PS4 that are covering screws or clips that you need to get to, you are going to have to cut those, and this will void your warranty. But just in case anybody didn't know, I thought I'd throw that out there. There are other videos online if you want to like completely disassemble it, like take out like the motherboard and everything like that. But I'm just simply going to be taking off the casing, the top and bottom panels. And if there's any way, I'm going to see if I can get the middle one out too, but from what I've seen, I don't think there's a way to without taking out everything. If that's the case, I'm just going to leave that black. I think I'll go with it pretty good. So, alright, let's get started.
Alright guys, so the first thing you're want to do whenever you're taking apart your PS4 is you're going to have to take off this little plastic piece right here. It's only held on by a couple of clips, and it houses the hard drive for the PS4. Afterwards, you're going to have to take a Phillips head screwdriver and take out the screw that is holding the hard drive in place. Alright, now once you've done that, the hard drive should be pulled out quite easily. All you gotta do is grab one of the handles it has on it and slides right on out. Alright, so the next step you're going to want to do is you're going to have to remove these 2 warranty stickers. The reason I'm doing so is because behind either one or both of them, there's going to be a screw that's holding in the top plate on there. Note that whenever you do this, you will be voiding the warranty on your PS4, so if something does happen to it, you can't claim it or can't send it to PlayStation to fix it, unfortunately. Alright, now once you have the stickers off, you're going to be needing a T6, I believe, size Torx screw, or also known as a star-shaped screwdriver. And it's real easy. Once you take out this one screw, then the bottom plate should pop right on off. Alright, now that the screw is off, near the back of the console, just grab each of the corners, one at a time, and just pull up. You should hear it pop off. And it's mainly held on with nothing but clips, so what you're going to want to have to do is, once you pop off the 2 back ones, put a little more pressure on it, and you'll hear 2 more around the middle area, and then all you have to do after that is just slide it forward and then pull it up. Now for the top panel, you're just going to repeat the same process you did for the bottom. Just pop off the 2 back clips, then the 2 middle ones, and then just slide it forward and pull it right off.
myself, but it's like I was too weak to be someone else. Good thing that I'm a creep when I'm singing all alone, but it's like I couldn't see straight on my own. When I fall, I start again, and when I feel like I'm just dead, and when I call, it comes again, and now I see it's in my head. Yeah, there's something that saves me all the time in my head. Yeah, it surfaces when I'm breaking down, like a whisper in my head, coming from out of nowhere, like a whisper in my head, when I got something to share, like a whisper in my head, when I'm unable to speak, coming from somebody else. Now no, it is just stronger than myself. That's the way I have to live. Let me fall down every night. In the end, I'm not alone, and that's my life. When I fall, it start again. And when I feel like I'm just dead, and when I go, it comes again. And now I see it's in my head. Yeah, there's something that saves me all the time in my head. Yeah, it surfaces when I'm breaking down, like a whisper in my head, coming from out of nowhere, like a whisper in my head, when I got something to share.
Ain't she beautiful? Yeah. Well, I'm actually incredibly happy with how it came out. It came out in a lot better than I thought it would, especially with the thin parts of the sticker. Now, the paint did bleed through a little bit on the very thin parts. You can't see it because it's far away, and that's a good thing. But yeah, a little paint bled here and there, but overall, it came out really looking good. I think if I ever do another project with a bunch of thin lines like this one had, I'll probably just use the sticker. Instead of cutting out a stencil, just take the innards and put that on instead. Then it'll look a lot cleaner. But in this instance, I think I really like how it turned out. I like the white on the red. I was originally going to paint this black, but I thought that white would probably pop out a little more. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and mount it on the wall, and I'm going to plug her up and see how everything runs. So now that I got all the painting done, I'm going to now proceed to mounting it to the wall using this thing right here. It's the HideIt mount. I got it from Amazon, and they have one for each specific model of PlayStation, like the original Slim and Pro. This is the Pro one. And it came with its own little drywall screws, but I'm a very cautious man, and when you hang a PS4 from the wall, one you pay plenty of money for, you tend to get a little iffy about it. So I got these overkill 75-pound drywall screws, and I'm going to use these instead. I use these on a couple of shelves I put up, and they've held up ever since. So I figured, why not use it for a PS4 as well? Overall, I'm incredibly happy with how it came out. I think it looks great mounted against the wall right like that. The painting, it went a lot better than it did with the Broly PC case because I actually was patient this time. I waited the appropriate amount of time for the paint to cure, and before I put on more stickers to do the stencils with. And the mount looks fantastic, and you can't even see it. It does look like it's floating. It does look pretty cool. Also, I'll put the link to the mount down in the description for anybody if they want it or not. I love it. It was definitely worth the money. I honestly don't know what I'm going to paint next. Maybe my Switch dock. I don't know. Maybe controller. Gold. that really go with the PlayStation. But maybe that, I don't know. I got like an old Xbox One controller that I might practice on a little bit before I start messing with stuff that I actually use. But if you have any ideas of anything else I could modify or paint, I'd be more than happy to hear them. I think next time I do a console or anything like that, instead of painting on it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out an image on a piece of acrylic and paint the acrylic and put that on. I give it kind of like a little 3D look. I think that'll look pretty cool too. Like, imagine like a Buccaneers skull just like rising from it. I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, let me know down below. And if there were things I needed improvement on, then also let me know. I'm always loving to hear constructive criticism. And that's about all I got. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. And also, if there's any better ways for me to edit videos and stuff like that, then happy to hear that too. But thank y'all for watching, and y'all have a lovely day.